I recently quit my job after investing lots of money from my dev job, and I'm here to help you do that as well. A few weeks ago, I wrote a short guide called Spark Your Runway with Fire. I shared how I did that. And so far, 69 people have got the guide. However, more than making you feel inspired, I want you to take action. I'm here today to talk about planning for your goals. Most specifically, your goals of saving enough money to focus on your indie projects full time. You see, when I tell people that my husband and I were saving almost 75% of our income, people get really interested. But as soon as I share how we did it, by not spending lots of money, people soon lose interest. And that's because the process is not sexy. Planning is boring. You need to figure out what your priorities are, and that's why most of the goals die. Changing hurts, right? But how much do you want to create financial security for yourself and go full time on your projects? You have to figure out your numbers, because numbers don't lie. That's the beauty of it. What I learned from the past few years was that most of our goals die because we don't make a plan for them in the first place. I'm here today to share the Runway calculator and tracker that I've built. And yes, it is a spreadsheet. It is a spreadsheet because you're not supposed to be spending all of your time here. However, by doing this exercise, you will get so much clarity towards your life. Getting this clarity, it's like worth millions of dollars. Because when you know what you want for your life, all the rest is easier. But skip this exercise and I can assure you, nothing different will happen for you. By doing this quick exercise, you might notice that, I don't actually want to quit my job. I just want to find a new career, or I just want to change companies. And that's fine. At least you know it, right? So here's how you can get the most use of it. You will name your goal. You will put how much you need per month. I say that I need this amount per month, and how many months do I want to not worry about covering my expenses. So I know that I need 45,000. If I want to start in January next year, I already know the end date, and let's say that I have 25,000. I can contribute $3,000 per month toward this goal. Then yes, I will achieve it. So let's say if I can only contribute $500 per month, then yes, I will have to make a decision. Do I need to save more? Do I need to make more money? Only you can know that. But if you follow those questions, you dedicate some time to do this, this is the most important result from this exercise. I can guarantee you that you will know exactly what you need to do. And if that's important to you, it will make it work. So once you figure out your why, how much you need, until when, and how you would do that, you can track your runway, right? Because your runway, the goal of it is not to just spend all of it, it's to actually make sure it's always increasing here, right? And you can't measure what you don't track. You might be saying, but Stephanie, this is just a spreadsheet. You didn't even bother creating a pretty app. Well, that's because you're not supposed to be here all the time planning. You're supposed to make this exercise, get your numbers, start making it happen, track it every month, and adapt accordingly. You're not supposed to be here spending your time planning. Just do it once. I want to share my biggest lesson so far since figuring out this bootstrapping journey. Here's the thing. I didn't do any research for this guide or for this calculator. I don't know what your problems are, therefore I can't offer anything other than a hypothesis. Your app won't sell just because it's pretty. I'm really sorry to destroy your fantasy. As a developer, I have to resist the urge to build an MVP every day. I know how cool it is to say, hey, I'm building this app, but don't go out there building things if you don't know what the problem is in the first place. The catch of this calculator is I made it for myself, right? So it makes no sense in making it pretty. A spreadsheet is fine for me. But if it is useful for you, you can grab your copy and let me know how else I can help you. If this tool gets traction, then and only then I would consider putting more customization into it. I didn't want to keep it just for myself because it might be useful for you, but I don't have guarantees or expectations to make like lots of money. I just shared another $1 million insight for your creator journey. You can have the greatest idea or whatever, but it can be prettier, but if people don't want it, they won't buy. I want more and more people doing what they want with their lives. And I truly believe that mastering their finances is the first step to make that happen. So thank you for taking your time. I hope you at least got something from this video, and let's spark your runway with fire. See you next time.